7 Steps for Spiritual Survival in Times of Global Crisis. Imagine yourself living on a dark night, where the lights of your city suddenly go out, diving all in complete darkness. The streets are quiet, and uncertainty takes over people. This scenario is not just a common blackout, it is a powerful symbol that reflects the spiritual challenges we currently face. In this video, we will explore together 7 fundamental steps to maintain our faith and spirituality in the midst of global crises. Get ready for a journey of spiritual discovery and strengthening that can transform your life and that of many around you. Spiritual renewal. In the heart of darkness caused by blackout, many people begin to feel a deep need for spiritual connection. It is as if the lack of external light led us to seek more intense internal lighting. Nights without electricity not only interrupt our daily routines, but also force us to reflect on our purpose and faith. Amid chaos comes a unique opportunity for spiritual renewal, where each prayer and moment of meditation becomes more significant. This wave of renewal does not happen by chance. It is a divine call for us to reconnect with what really matters. The difficulties faced during these dark periods serve as catalysts for arousing a deeper and more sincere faith. People who were once away from spirituality are now seeking answers and comfort in their beliefs, strengthening their ties with the divine. The faithful community plays a crucial role in this process. By joining in prayer and mutual support, they create an environment where faith can flourish even in the most adverse circumstances. This union not only strengthens the individuality of each member, but also builds a solid foundation to face future challenges with confidence and serenity. Moreover, spiritual renewal brings with it an internal transformation that reflects externally. As people become more spiritually conscious, they begin to act with more compassion, patience, and love. These qualities spread throughout the community, creating a positive impact that goes beyond the individual sphere and touches the whole of society. This journey of renewal is not just about resisting difficulties, but about growing and evolving spiritually. Each surpassed obstacle strengthens our faith and prepares us for the moments of proof that are yet to come. Through this transformation, we find an inexhaustible source of strength and hope that guides us even in the darker times. Finally, spiritual renewal reminds us of the importance of keeping our faith alive and vibrant. In times of crisis, it is easy to feel lost and discouraged, but it is exactly at these times that our faith can shine more intensely. As we embrace this renewal, we become headlights of light and hope for those around us, contributing to a more united and spiritual world. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share this video to spread hope and guidance. Global challenges. As blackouts' darkness dissipates, new lights emerge on the horizon, bringing with it a series of challenges that threaten global stability. Imagine entire cities fighting extreme climate change, where devastating storms and unprecedented heat waves test the resilience of communities. These events are not just natural phenomena, these are signs that the balance of our planet is being deeply changed, requiring quick and effective answers. In addition to climate change, the world faces increasingly intense political and social divisions. Tensions between nations increase, resulting in armed conflicts and humanitarian crises that move millions of people. These divisions not only fragment societies, but also undermine the international cooperation necessary to face global problems. Distrust and polarization create barriers that make it difficult to build a peaceful and prosperous future for all. The global economy is also under pressure, with financial crises that affect both developed and developing countries. Economic instability leads to increased unemployment, poverty, and inequality, further exacerbating social tensions. Companies close their doors, families they fight to survive, and the hope of a better life seems increasingly distant for many. These economic challenges require a coordinated and solidary response from the international community to mitigate their devastating impacts. In addition to visible challenges, there is a silent threat that hangs over humanity: the intensification of solar eruptions. Scientists warn that increased solar activity can cause massive interruptions in energy, communications, and transportation systems, bringing chaos to modern life. These eruptions not only disturb technological infrastructure, but also have the potential to trigger environmental and public health crises, further expanding the challenges already faced by society. In the midst of this scenario of adversity, it is crucial that we keep faith and hope firmly. Spirituality and unity of the community of faithful become even more important to face these challenges with courage and determination. Believing in a greater purpose and trusting divine promises gives us the strength necessary to overcome difficulties and find solutions that promote peace and global harmony. Finally, these global challenges remind us of the interconnection of all things and the importance of acting collectively. Each individual action has the potential to contribute to a greater positive impact, either through sustainable practices, community engagement, or the defense of truth and justice. By facing these obstacles together, we can build a more resilient and spiritualized world prepared for the challenges of the future and aligned with divine teachings. Strengthening of the community. As blackouts' darkness dissipates, a different light begins to emerge, the light of unity and community strengthening. Imagine neighbors that would otherwise have never interacted, now gathering to face the challenges brought by the lack of energy together. This union is not only a practical response to the crisis, but also a deep reflection of our human need for connection and mutual support in difficult times. In this scenario, the community of the faithful becomes a true bastion of strength and solidarity. Churches and prayer groups become support centers where people find comfort and encouragement. It is in these moments that the true essence of faith reveals itself, not just in words, but in the concrete actions of helping and sustaining each other. Collaboration and empathy flourish, creating ties that strengthen all members of the community. In addition, strengthening the spiritual community provides a safe haven where people can express their doubts and fears without judgment. This environment of trust and acceptance allows each individual to grow in their faith and resilience, knowing that they are not alone on their journey. The sharing of experiences and joint prayer become powerful tools to face adversities, turning challenges into opportunities for spiritual and personal growth. The presence of community leaders and figures of faith plays a vital role in this process. They inspire and guide the community, offering words of hope and support actions. Their leaders strengthen confidence and motivate each member to contribute significantly, either through volunteering, donations, or simply being present to listen and comfort. This compassionate leadership is essential to maintaining community cohesion and motivation in times of crisis. In addition to emotional and spiritual support, the strengthening of the community also brings practical benefits. Collective initiatives, such as food distribution, the organization of temporary shelters, and the coordination of essential services, become more effective when performed united. Efficient collaboration not only relieves immediate difficulties, but also establishes a solid basis for reconstruction and long-term recovery. Finally, strengthening the spiritual community prepares us to face future challenges with greater confidence and resilience. The shared experience of overcoming crises strengthens community ties and reinforces the importance of union and faith. With a cohesive and solidary community, we are better equipped to deal with any adversities that may arise, always guided by the light of hope and unshakable faith. Do not forget to enjoy, comment, subscribe to the channel and others. These acts not only benefit those around us, but also transform us, cultivating a spirit of altruism and empathy. In times of crisis, compassion becomes a powerful force that unites the community and promotes collective healing. Spiritual discipline, like fasting, also contributes to our internal preparation. Fasting teaches us how to control our desires and focus on what really matters, bringing us closer to God and strengthening our faith. This practice helps us develop the patience and perseverance necessary to face the storms of life with serenity and confidence. By renouncing certain comforts, we make room for greater dependence and trust in God. Finally, the internal preparation of us to turn challenges into opportunities for spiritual growth. Each difficulty overcome strengthens our faith and prepares us for the moments of proof that will still come. With a solid internal base, we are able to face adversities with courage and determination, keeping our hope alive even in the darker situations. This preparation not only supports us individually, but also enables us to be light and inspiration to others, contributing to the construction of a stronger and more spiritual community. Do not forget to enjoy, comment, subscribe to the channel and share this video to spread hope and guidance. Truth Proclamation. Amid darkness and chaos caused by the blackout, a light stands out, the light of truth. Imagine a community where the truth of the gospel is proclaimed with courage and conviction, even when lies and misinformation try to prevail. This proclamation is not just a verbal statement, but a commitment to live according to Christ's teachings in all areas of life. In times of crisis, the truth becomes a lighthouse of hope that guides people through the storm. The truth of the gospel offers a solid foundation on which we can build our lives, especially when everything around us seems unstable. When we face global challenges such as climate change, economic crises, and social conflicts, the truth provides us with the wisdom and strength necessary to navigate those turbulent times. Proclaiming the truth is an act of resistance against the forces that seek to sow fear and division, reaffirming our faith and trust in God. Moreover, the proclamation of truth inspires positive action in the community. When the truth is shared with love and respect, it motivates people to act with compassion, justice, and integrity. This creates a virtuous cycle where the truth not only clarifies, but also transforms, leading to a fairer and harmonious society. The truth of the gospel, therefore, is not just a message to be heard, but a reality to be lived daily. Through the proclamation of truth, we become instruments of change and transformation. Each time we share the truth with others, we plant seeds of faith and hope that can flourish in times of despair. It is a call to be active witnesses of the light of Christ, illuminating the ways of those who are lost and offering them clear direction in the midst of confusion. Proclaiming the truth also strengthens our own faith. By committing to living and sharing the truth, we reinforce our connection with God and our community of the faithful. This commitment keeps us firm in the face of adversities, reminding us that we are not alone on our spiritual journey. Truth is an anchor that keeps us stable, even when the waves of the crisis try to knock us down. Finally, the proclamation of the truth is an act of love and service. It is an expression of our responsibility as Christians of sharing the message of Christ with the world, contributing to the construction of a brighter and harmonious future. In times of crisis, this proclamation becomes even more crucial because it offers a vision of hope and renewal that can inspire a profound transformation in people's society and hearts. Internal preparation. While blackout's darkness continues to challenge our daily routine, the urgent need for deep internal preparation arises. Imagine yourself in a moment of stillness, far from the outer turmoil, where you can reflect on your spiritual journey. It is in this space of introspection that we find the strength to face the adversities that approach. Internal preparation is not just a response to external crises, but a personal transformation that strengthens us from the inside out. This preparation begins with the strengthening of our prayer life. By dedicating daily time to talk to God, we meditate on His Word and hear your orientation, creating a deeper and more significant bond. Each prayer becomes an act of resistance against despair, filling our hearts of hope and renewal. Prayer not only connects us with the divine, but also gives us the clarity and peace necessary to navigate for uncertain times. In addition to prayer, meditation in Scripture plays a vital role in our internal preparation. In reflecting on the sacred teachings, we find wisdom and inspiration to face daily challenges. Constant reading of the Bible helps us better understand the purpose of our lives and to strengthen our faith, providing a solid basis on which we can build our spiritual resilience. Each verse read is a seed planted in our hearts, which grows and blooms in times of necessity. Practicing acts of compassion is also essential for our internal preparation. Through simple gestures of kindness and generosity, we reflect the love of Christ and strengthen our connection with others. These acts not only benefit those around us, but also transform us, cultivating a spirit of altruism and empathy. In times of crisis, compassion becomes a powerful force that unites the community and promotes collective healing. Spiritual discipline, like fasting, also contributes to our internal preparation. Fasting teaches us how to control our desires and focus on what really matters, bringing us closer to God and strengthening our faith. This practice helps us develop the patience and perseverance necessary to face the storms of life with serenity and confidence. By renouncing certain comforts, we make room for greater dependence and trust in God. Finally, the internal preparation of us to turn challenges into opportunities for spiritual growth. Each difficulty overcome strengthens our faith and prepares us for the moments of proof that will still come. With a solid internal base, we are able to face adversities with courage and determination, keeping our hope alive even in the darker situations. This preparation not only supports us individually, but also enables us to be light and inspiration to others, contributing to the construction of a stronger and more spiritual community. Hope and trust at the end. While blackouts' darkness still hangs over the city, a bright light emerges from the horizon, the light of hope. Imagine yourself in a moment of deep uncertainty, where each step seems difficult and each decision carries a huge weight. It is in this scenario that hope becomes the driving force that drives us to move on, even when everything around us seems to crumble. Confidence at the end, in the promise of better days, is what keeps us firm and resilient in the face of adversity. This hope is not just an passing feeling, but an unshakable faith in divine promises. In the midst of global crises and personal challenges, to trust that there is a greater purpose gives us the necessary strength to face each obstacle with courage and determination. It is like an anchor that keeps us stable amidst the storms of life, reminding us that we are not alone and that there is a light guiding our way, even in the darker moments. Confidence in the end also inspires us to maintain a positive view of the future. Instead of letting ourselves down on the present difficulties, we are motivated to believe that we will overcome these trials and emerge stronger and united. This positive perspective not only improves our mental and emotional health, but also enables us to act more effectively, seeking solutions and opportunities even in more challenging situations. Moreover, hope and confidence in the end strengthen our community ties. When we share this collective faith, we create a mutual support network that sustains us in times of necessity. Together we can celebrate small victories and offer comfort in times of loss, knowing that every step taken towards hope brings us closer to a better future. This union strengthens the community and promotes an environment of solidarity and love, essential for spiritual and emotional survival. This confidence also leads us to a deep personal transformation. By believing in a positive outcome, we are encouraged to develop virtues such as patience, perseverance, and resilience. Each challenge faced becomes an opportunity for growth, shaping ourselves to be more compassionate and determined individuals. This personal evolution not only benefits us individually, but also enriches the community as a whole, creating a virtuous cycle of spiritual growth and renewal. Finally, hope and confidence in the end connect with something greater than ourselves. This connection gives us a sense of purpose and meaning, guiding our daily actions and decisions. In times of crisis, this faith reminds us that every effort, every prayer, and every act of kindness contributes to a greater purpose, ensuring that even in difficulties we are walking towards a future illuminated by divine grace. This certainty allows us to face any storm with serenity and unshakable faith, knowing that the light of hope will always prevail. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share this video to spread hope and guidance. Essential spiritual practices. While blackouts' darkness still persists, an inner light begins to shine more intensely inside each of us. Imagine yourself finding a refuge of peace in the midst of chaos, where essential spiritual practices become the key to maintaining your faith and inner strength. These practices are not just rituals, but deep paths that connect us with the divine and prepare us to face the darkest challenges with courage and serenity. The first essential practice is regular confession. In times of crisis, our failures and weaknesses can become more evident, generating feelings of guilt and despair. Confession offers a safe space for purification and renewal, allowing us to free from the weight of our mistakes and receive God's grace to move on with a renewed heart. This sacrament not only restores our relationship with God, but also strengthens our ability to forgive ourselves and others. Another fundamental practice is the daily Rosary. Meditating in the mysteries of Christ's life through the Rosary gives us a constant connection with divine teachings. Each Rosary account is an opportunity for prayer and contemplation, guiding us to a deeper understanding of our faith and strengthening our hope in times of uncertainty. The intercession of Holy Marias helps us maintain focus on spirituality, even when the outside world seems to fall apart. Participation in daily Mass is equally crucial. The Eucharist is the source and apex of our Christian life, offering us the grace and strength necessary to face daily difficulties. Participate in the Mass daily connects us with the community of the faithful and with the sacrifice of Christ, renewing our faith and reminding us of our greater purpose. It is a sacred moment of union with God and our brothers and sisters in the faith, providing us with serenity and inspiration to persevere. Reading and application of the Bible also plays a vital role on our spiritual journey. God's Word is an inexhaustible source of wisdom and guidance, offering us answers to the deeper questions and solutions to the most complex challenges. In reading and meditating on Scripture daily, we strengthen our mind and spirit, finding clarity and purpose even in more confusing and challenging situations. Fasting is another spiritual practice that brings us closer to God and strengthens our faith. By renouncing certain foods or pleasures, we demonstrate our dependence on God and our determination to follow its way. Fasting teaches us discipline, patience, and resistance, preparing us to face the storms of life with unshakable faith. In addition, fasting reminds us of the importance of prioritizing our spiritual needs on materials, cultivating a spirit of humility and gratitude. Finally, the practice of compassion completes this set of essential spiritual practices. Through acts of kindness and generosity, we reflect the love of Christ to the world. Every gesture of compassion not only benefits those around us, but also strengthens our own soul, cultivating a spirit of altruism and empathy. In times of crisis, compassion becomes a powerful force that unites the community and promotes collective healing, turning challenges into opportunities for spiritual and personal growth. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share this video to spread hope and guidance.